5 most expensive homes in Los Angeles. The sprawling city of Los Angeles in Southern California is home to who is who in the showbiz industry. It is the 9th most expensive city in the United States, but still harbors the most beautiful and luxurious homes you can find anywhere in the world. In fact, if LA were a country, its economy would be bigger than that of Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, and Sweden. Better known as Hollywood, a drive through the city's road will leave you amazed. Going by the kind of monumental mansions you are likely to see, how about we take a ride into some of them? These are the top 5 most expensive homes in Los Angeles. Number 5, Playboy Mansion, $100 million. The wait is over. We were never going to talk about homes in Los Angeles without talking about the most famous building in the neighborhood, the Playboy Mansion. Yet another prime property in the Holmby Hills. This notorious mansion hit the headlines back in the days for all the wrong reasons, promiscuous ones. For lack of a better word, the property belonged to Playboy magazine founder Hugh Hefner from 1974 till he died in 2017. This mansion rose to prominence in the 1970s thanks to Hefner's lavish lifestyle and endless parties that were often attended by top celebrities and socialites. The home was built in 1920 and sold for $100 million in 2017, half the valuation Hefner had slapped on it. The Playboy Mansion offers 21,987 square feet of interior space and harbors a total of 29 rooms. The Gothic Revival-style mansion would be a perfect place to shoot a vampire-inhabited home, supported by its extensive 5.3 acres of land. It was designed by Arthur Kelly in 1927. Playboy acquired the mansion in 1971 for a cheesy $1.1 million. The 29 rooms include a wine cellar, a screen room with a built-in pipe room, a game room, a private zoo, a tennis court, a basketball court, a waterfall, a swimming pool area, a patio, and barbecue area, a grotto, and a basement gym with a sauna. The exterior compound is equally lavish, with a large koi pond, a citrus orchard, and 2 well-established forests of tree ferns and redwood. The current owner of this party heaven is none other than Darren Metropolis, the son of billionaire investor Dean Metropolis. The property is undoubtedly not camera shy. It has been used as shoot locations for various films, among them 2008's The House Bunny and Beverly Hills Cop 2, where Hefner even made a cameo appearance. Number 4, Florida Lease, $102 million. When people talk about posh areas in Los Angeles, they tend to praise Beverly Hills so much, forgetting the equally prestigious Holmby Hills area. The vicinity plays host to the 102 Palatal residence, Florida Lease. It was commissioned in 1996 by architect Richardson Robertson, meaning it doesn't rival other homes in the list in terms of historical heritage. Still, it surely compensates in other ways, leaving it on par with the rest of the expensive homes. The mansion is modeled after King Louis XIV, Palace of Versailles. Need a reminder who else used this model? None other than the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. Trump's multi-million penthouse in New York is a complete replica of King Louis' palace. So is Florida Lease. The home is agonizingly vast, covering approximately 50,000 square feet of space. In the available 5-acre piece of land, the sprawling French-style mansion boasts 12 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, a wine cellar, and a fantastic 2-story library. The exceptional compound continues in its luxurious overindulgence by offering a 200-seater ballroom, a 50-seater movie theater, a 200-yard driveway, and a 3/4-mile jogging track. The interior's visual disposition is nothing short of perfection, with 24-karat gold finishing found throughout the house. The hyper-luxurious mansion went to the market in 2007 and got a buyer in 2014. Number 3, Carbon Beach Mansion, $110 million. Finally, we get to beachfront property, but don't get comfortable yet. This is not your ordinary architectural tour de force. It is a purely residential art with ample living spaces that leaves no box unchecked. The home was sold for a staggering $110 million in April of 2018. A stroll outside the compound is likely to culminate into you rubbing shoulders with Oracle founder Larry Ellison, who dwells in the vicinity. The Holiday Mansion was previously owned by the co-founder of the Hard Rock Cafe chain, Peter Morton. Natural gas billionaire Michael Smith is the new lucky owner. Not so lucky, considering he parted ways with a collective net worth of millions of Americans to acquire the property. The 6,934 square foot mansion majestically sits on the shores of Carbon Beach, a 1.5-mile stretch of sands between the iconic Pacific Coast Highway and the buzzing Billionaire's Beach, an area synonymous with the ultra-wealthy in Los Angeles. The property contains 2 separate buildings, the main residence with 2 en-suite bedrooms and a 2-story guest house, with an additional 3 en-suite bedrooms. A lap pool and a courtyard complete the opulent touch of the property. The mansion is primarily made of opera teak wood, glass, bronze, and concrete finishes. Renowned Los Angeles architect Richard Meier designed the home, and its development came to completion in 2006. Number 2. The Manor. $160 million. Located in the Holmby Hills area of Los Angeles, the mega mansion is both stunning and outrageous. Nicknamed the Manor, I haven't found a name that fits a description of this perfectly. It serves elegance capable of inspiring envy to anyone not in a position to occupy. With a total of 132 rooms and an astounding 56,500 square feet of interior space, the Manor is undoubtedly the biggest home in the entire Los Angeles. Don't even make me talk about the exterior space. You will be left with no option but to drop tears of joy unwillingly. The staggering outdoor acreage makes it one-of-a-kind trophy mansion in its leafy surroundings. If you think I'm bluffing, lend me your ear for a second. The Manor is bigger than the White House. Allow that to sink in slowly. Among the 132 rooms are 35 bathrooms, 14 bedrooms, and 16 family guest rooms. The grand living space effortlessly affords every possible amenity, including a hair salon, a bowling alley, a spa, a nightclub, a movie theater, several walk-in closets, 3 flower cutting rooms, and 2 gift rooms. To shock you even further, the mansion belongs to a 30-year-old, Petra Ecclesto, heiress to Formula One magnate Bernie Ecclesto, and once the wife to British billionaire James Stunn. The pair had a chaotic marriage, divorcing in 2017 after spending a jaw-dropping $6 million for their grand wedding in 2011. The 6-acre property was constructed in 1932 and was home to TV producer Aaron Spelling. During the construction, the neighbors lamented that it was too large and ostentatious. They even attempted going to court so that the construction would be halted. Generally, the interior of this mansion is heavenly, with conspicuous grand twin butterfly staircase, marble flooring, crystal floating castle chandelier, Renaissance-style paintings, an immaculate black and white paint job to finish up the grandiose foyer. The master bedroom has a huge bathroom, complete with a soaking tub, cave ceiling, and 3 wall-lengthy vanity mirror. The kitchen here can compete successfully with commercial restaurants. Why? Because it has the capacity to prepare dinner for 800 people. Are you prepared to pay up to a tune of $1.1 million in property tax annually? Stay in your lane. The property also boasts a citrus orchard, vegetable garden, koi ponds, rose gardens, and formal gardens. There is also a tennis court, a 100-car garage, a solarium, a wine cellar, a gym, and a game room. Number 1. Chartwell Estate, $195 million. This breathtaking architectural masterpiece is rooted within the ritzy enclave of Bel Air. Should be a familiar name for fans of Will Smith. The over-the-top property spreads across 10.4 acres of land, right in the foothills of Santa Monica Mountains. The property features a massive 18th century style French chateau and boasts of kingly features you will strain to replicate anywhere. The interior spans over 25,000 square feet in space and has 11 bedrooms and 18 bathrooms. Media titan LaShawn Murdoch reportedly acquired this serene mansion in 2019, making it the most expensive property sale in the entire Los Angeles. The home was once owned by notorious media billionaire Jerry Perenchio, a one-time Univision chairman and CEO who passed on in 2017. The majestic structure continues with its exquisite features by harboring a 12,000-bottle wine cellar, enough to quench the drinking thirst of thousands invited for a cocktail party. The private garden is worth dying for. It is carefully and neatly lawned. There are series of underground tunnels, probably to enhance survival chances in case of an apocalyptic event. A 75-foot swimming pool on the compound caps the unparalleled craftsmanship in the busy Hollywood area. The limestone front face increasingly gets familiar with every added view, thanks to the 1962 TV series The Beverly Hillbillies, filmed at the property. Los Angeles-based architects Summer Spalding designed the original mansion, and its construction was completed in 1935. Far right stands a 5,700 square foot guest house. complete with 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. For the visiting guest who does not fancy traffic, a grassy helipad is made available for landing purposes. The main residence interior is filled with rare European furniture and antiques gathered over the years, including a private art collection worth millions of dollars. The dining room seats 18 and has paneled walls imported from Europe back in the 1700s. The late French designer, Henri Samuel, led the renovative exercise in the late 1980s. With impressive aroma, a pair of motorized Asian screens split open to reveal a grand piano on stage. Next to the entertainment room is a billiard room. Underneath the main residence is the subterranean tunnel, dating back to 1935. The late Italian opera singer, Luciano Pavarotti, who was a close friend to the owner, would frequently practice in the tunnel because of the great acoustics it produced. The home also had a 40-car garage and a private redwood grove. LA's top property listing agent, Gary Gold, summed his tour of the home by saying, "Not only is there nothing like this in LA, I don't think there is any like this in the country. If you were to win a lottery, which mansion would you settle for and why? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications.